How is everybody? Hope you're doing fine. Zach is back on camera and I'm just back with QTM, questions that matter, where we believe knowledge is freedom. And the last time we met, we had a question on table. How do I tell that I am an option in a relationship? It's not a good seat, right? It's not a good position in a relationship, but sometimes things happen because they have to happen, because people have got lust, and if lust leads, then love dies. That is the equation. So when lust goes at the peak, we showed you the symptoms last time, and then somebody comes up with a question to ask, now what is the remedy to that? Because if you made an option in a relationship where you have been the main dude, trust me, it's quite a painful experience. And I mean, it's an invisible pain that can even kill that. But I mean, you have no way to express it. Then you need a remedy. And this remedy can only be practiced by you, because you are the victim. That is the unique part of this kind of remedy. And among the steps that we need to take as we establish this remedy is knowing our position first. We have to define our position so cool and so differently. It's something that calls for patience, but here we go. So what do I do if I find myself an option? You are watching TV, the Fat Stream. Isaac Demok is the man right on the screen, and this is what we have. Number one, stick on the fact that you deserve better. I know it is painful. I know you may think I don't understand your position, but believe me, sometimes the price of gain is pain. Without pain, we can gain nothing. That thing that you think you're not losing might be the very thing that you need to drop to feel light, to find a better moment. So stick to the fact that you deserve better. No matter the taste of your love story, refuse to be an option, or you will suffer that suffocation for a lifetime. I know what I'm talking about, and when I say it, I mean it. And number two is the will to control your need to have that person's attention should really stop. I mean, you cannot stop it in one day, but the will to control the need to have that person's attention, the thirst to crave for their attention should be brought down. Control your emotions. If you feel you can't control your emotions, try to distract your attention from them. Disconnect, because they have already disconnected from you. And if you appear sticky, it's going to make you appear weak in their midst. And trust me, you will become a victim of self-torture, and nobody can save you from that other than death. Am I loud and clear? You're watching ZM TV anyway, and where we say this is the fact stream, man. We are not going to be sugarcoating everything. And number three, whatever the case is, be a high-class dude. Refuse to settle for less. Don't say, oh, it's okay as long as she's still around. My dear, having a person in your life that is just symbolic and they're not actually in your life is taking slow poison. You are going to kill yourself before your time. Find the courage to stand up and step out of that door, or show her your back. Show her your willingness to step out. If she does not step up, stop running after people that are consistently running away from you. And that takes us to number three. All right, avail less of your time. Time is a precious asset, and it's a precious resource, so irreplaceable, so lucrative. Find what to do with it. As long as you still live, you still have a chance to see better things. Find what to do with your time. Embark on a course. Go for sports. Spend time with people who need you more. Sticking yourself on a person or availing your time to a toxic person reduces your life times that I can't define myself. I think that is clear. And then we should go to our fifth point. Do not be so reactive it plays you weak to them And in the end, they will look at you as a puppet. There are painful situations, I understand. A time when that lady cannot understand you, yet they entirely depend on you. A time when they tell you you're useless, yet you're trying and fighting day by day to try and be useful. A time when they prove you less of a man by comparing you to higher dudes according to their picture. Well, that's their interpretation of you. But if you make it your interpretation of you, then dude, the next thing is you're going to hang. There is no big insult in this life like self-comparison, like comparison. It's good to compare yourself, but there is always positive and negative in everything. So that negative comparison that draws in the pictures, your girl compares you to some dude somewhere, trust me, you react not. Be man enough to talk less. Show off your back. Be willing to move on, and indeed move on if things worsen, and then you will see the difference time brings right on your table. And lastly, every time you feel like giving up on this kind of approach, remember you're becoming the mouse in that charge. You are going to suffer, and she's going to become the cat. She will keep on playing and switching you with your emotions that you may even fail to prosper or flourish in life. And hey, she may find a dude that will define a future for her. And later on, the world is going to point fingers at you saying, hey, look at this guy. He was her slave, and of course, she has been the mistress always. She's somewhere making a life, and you are in a prison that is right in your mind. So I'm here to help you break out of that prison, break out of that fiction. This is not a Hollywood movie, it's your life. If babe behaves like crazy, be ready to tighten your laces and move on. You're more than that. You were created for a greater purpose than just chasing after people who don't mind your direction. Isaac Demok is my name. You can always try me on Facebook, on ZMTV, the Fact Stream. You can go to my personal page, Isaac Demok K, and we can always have a chat. What question do you have regarding the Relationship Act? We research, like I told you, we inform, sensitize, educate, and you actualize. So just in case you want to reach us out, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, come to Facebook. We shall be there and offer you that kind of help that you need. Remember, breakups can really break us forever and, take our lives. I've seen men die, and by the way, statistics have it that men are more emotional than ladies because they bleed from the inside. They find it kind of weak to grieve right in front of people, and that's why sometimes their anxiety consumes and drowns them forever. I am reminding you that we live one life. Don't stick in that mud called love. It is not you. You're not the first victim into that. Many people have been scammed. They have stood up and they are making great champions out there. Thank me later. Try that method. Take on those reasons, and you are going to walk through that world of anxiety with a smile, and you will find somebody that respects and takes you on and embraces you like a Superman. Peace! Till then, let's meet. QTM is the program, ZMTV is the TV, Isaac Demok is the man right on the screen. Till then, let's meet. See ya.